What is up, Hardcore Nation? It's Hardcore Christopher here, and welcome to Serious Sunday, the one day of the week where I take away everything that is fun about this channel and get right down to the nitty gritty. Last week I did a Serious Sunday on social media. This week, I'm going to talk about something that is
in the official WSOP free poker app. Don't do anything I would do.
It doesn't hit home as hard for me, but it really made me look into people a whole lot more, and I actually have a story that goes along with this Serious Sunday. So today, tonight, this evening, whatever, let's talk about suicide. For those of you that don't know what suicide is, it's literally killing yourself. And this goes back to high school. In high school, I was part of a reading class, and my group got the book 13 Reasons Why. I think that was my
There was a gang led by a tough guy up there, Jack Armstrong.
I think that was my junior year. I think.
Just emerging frontier towns. It's very small, just a few hundred people.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain it was my junior year. I could be wrong about that. But for those of you that don't know what is 13 Reasons Why, well, it centers around a student that committed suicide called her name is Hannah Baker, and she leaves these tapes around. There are 13 tapes, both with two sides, an A and a B side, and she tells her story. And it's a really tough read, especially because it goes into a lot of sexual stuff, which really doesn't bother me. It's just like, why would they go that far? Then when my family had the streaming platform Netflix, they had a 13 Reasons Why. Netflix had a 13 Reasons Why. So I watched it. It was good, but to be honest, I thought that the Netflix adaptation was making light of what suicide is. Suicide isn't revenge. Suicide is you get to a place where you don't think your life is worth anything. So I watched 13 Reasons Why. Then I read that that Netflix was coming out with a second season. Why? So no. I'm wrong. That was actually my sophomore year of high school. So during my sophomore year, me and my group were reading 13 Reasons Why. Now, to my junior year, where things literally took a turn.
If you elect me, I'm still gonna be this humble guy. I'm not gonna become somebody different. And then he says,
during my junior year,
everything I can to make my promises come true. He's a young man on the make, right? And he wasn't shy about it either. Lincoln seems to emerge out of the roughness and ambition and the hunger.
I'm not going to use the person's name because they are no longer with us, and out of respect. So I knew a kid, smart kid. Didn't know him that well. I said some things to him in Language Arts 3, but other than that, me and him had really never had any conversation. So he was a smiling kid, a happy kid.
Abraham Lincoln is elected to the Illinois State Legislature as a Whig, the new political party established by United States Senator Henry Clay to promote infrastructure, a national bank,
it happened.
And he becomes one of the Long Nine of Sangamon County.
The Long Nine were a group of Whig legislators, including Lincoln, who got their name because they were all over 6 feet tall. They advocated for internal improvements for the state of Illinois, that they wanted to move the state capital.
I think it was on a Saturday. I was on Facebook, and I kept on seeing these posts. R.I.P. R.I.P. And I'm wondering what's going on. So I go to the person's Facebook page, and I see all these RIPs. So I get a hold of the person's cousin, and I asked what happened. He said he shot himself. He's gone. I was literally sitting at the computer.
He was a magnetic person. He was always making friends.
I mean, my hands were still on the keyboard.
Who advises him that he should study the law. He had to study it
and I
all
was
on his own,
thinking,
however. He would have to borrow books from John Stewart, who was 20 miles away. He'd have to walk those 20 miles,
that can't
borrow
be true.
the book, come back, read the book, return the book,
Well, it
and
was
then get
true.
another one when he passed the bar.
Because that Monday, I believe it was a red day. Red means you go through your first 4, white means you go through your second 4.
The economy has been transforming in the early decades of the 19th century. The transportation revolution.
It was either red day or white day for classes. I think it was a white. Now that I think about it. Yeah, it was a white. Here's the thing.
Southern economy, where slave-based agriculture becomes enormously profitable.
The entire United States benefits
We
from
get,
slavery,
well,
even if they want to
I get into
argue
language
that
arts
they
3,
don't.
and I sit
Northern
down,
cotton mills
and
are
there's one of the
reliant upon
counselors.
the cotton produced by enslaved laborers in the South. The
And
insurance industry in New York City is where slaveholders fought policies to protect the bodies of their
it was
enslaved men and women.
dead
Merchants,
silent.
bankers, the brokers, the people who extended loans,
Like,
they are all
so silent you could hear
in
a
the
pin
institution
drop.
of
No
slavery.
one was talking.
This global enterprise. In key
And
areas
the
of
counselor
Deep South,
said,
you're talking about communities that are 60 to 70%
by
enslaved.
all of you,
So the use of terror
all of
and
you
violence
know,
have been the method of
all of
control.
you must know by now
But
that
there certainly were white Northerners who believe that slavery is morally wrong. They are abolitionists.
And at the
the
heart
person
of all of these things is the story of Abraham Lincoln
killed
himself and
himself.
his own transformation.
At the time, Lincoln was an
And
anti-slavery
I
man.
know this is
He
I
didn't
know this
like
is
slavery,
hard.
but that didn't mean that he was an abolitionist.
You guys will still be taught in this class as normal.
Had to be very, very cautious in expressing his anti-slavery views.
And
Once the capital gets moved to Springfield,
I'm like,
he arrives
I'm
in
thinking,
Springfield on a horse and 2 saddlebags
wait.
with all of his possessions. That's it. And he gets an offer to have a junior partnership in a law
a student
practice
just
with John
died,
Stewart, his fellow
and we're just going
legislator.
to
He moved to Springfield, Illinois on April 15,
pretend like it didn't.
1837. I always find that to be bizarrely coincidental. He was 28 years old when he moved. And he had 28 years more
And
to live
I know
to the
what
very
people
day.
are gonna say. Well, you know, it happens. People die all the time.
What can I help you? How much would a bed cost? Well, I can sell you one for $17.
But it's different. It's different. It's different from like dying from a heart attack or dying from old age, or, you know, God forbid, dying from cancer.
Freshly minted lawyer. It's not certain I will succeed. Jury's still out, isn't it? Jury hasn't even been chosen yet.
I was thinking, you see, suicide just doesn't happen. I'm sorry. It doesn't. Suicide is one of those things that is preventable.
The man managing the store is a young man named Joshua Speed.
And it made me
Speed
realize
and Lincoln take an
something.
almost instant liking to each other. The two are about as close as anyone really gets to Abraham Lincoln, who was otherwise
It made me realize just how
For the next 4 years, they lived in the same
much
room. They slept in the same bed. There were more people than beds in those days.
When business was over with the store for the
this
day,
world
back room, all the young political
doesn't
ambitious types would gather.
It's there that he
care.
meets Stephen Douglas, the little giant.
And I
he's
know
called
that's
because
gonna
he's
sound
short in
cold and
stature,
callous.
Huge in personality. And as a
And
Democrat, he's
people are
opposed
gonna be like,
government support
well,
for infrastructure
how
projects.
can you say
And
that?
Douglas
I can
against
say
Lincoln's
that
lifelong
because
political
look,
rival.
And then in
wouldn't
1837, a sustained recession hit the state of
wouldn't
Illinois.
you at
Up to that point,
least
Lincoln had been a champion of infrastructure projects.
The economy is a disaster. And fighting for those damn improvement bills. It's as dead as that
You
bear
know,
under your feet, Lincoln. And if you keep going,
I can't get my thoughts
we'll soon
together.
enjoy the same thing. A bad economy doesn't mean that
Wouldn't you at
improvements to roads
least
and waterways should stop, Douglas.
look
If anything, they should be built
at
faster.
all the students and be like,
Faster? No, you've lost me. If it's raining, do you stop building a roof?
we
It stays
know
getting wet,
that
or do you build it double quick? Building faster
all of
brings
you
back business
know
and trade.
that
That doesn't make sense. No, it's
this
the
person died,
I made a promise to look out for the people of Sangamon.
and
The first politician to break the promise.
we're here to help you if you need any help through this.
You should tell your Democrats to do the same. Takes a little courage to do
Come,
what's right.
come to your
A courageous man
come
who
to
takes
your
no
counselor.
blame, but just a fool. You know, I heard a fella say once,
And we're here to
it's
help
better
you
to
through
stay
this.
silent and be thoughtful
Here's the thing.
than to speak up and remove all doubt. It's been all the
The kid was smart, had a smile on his face constantly. And he did have some personal issues, I will say. But you know, I've heard sorry guys, I'm trying to get my thoughts together. This is just such a heavy topic to talk about. I may just have to leave it here and continue it for next week's Serious Sunday, which I think I'll do. Which I think I won't do, actually, because I want to get all of this out. But, you know, he's gone. You know? And it's really tough to understand how such a magnificent human being could take his own life. It's hard anyway, just hearing that someone took their own life. It's like, how could, at least for me, it's like, how could they do that? Because here's the thing, you may not think that your life matters, but let me tell you something, it does matter. If all I do is make a person laugh, I've done my job. If all I've done is make someone smile, I'm happy that I can. But please, if you're having suicidal thoughts, you can talk, you can Google the suicide prevention hotline, and
Papa John's just took their fresh, never frozen dough in hand, stretched it
you guys can all talk to me, because you got a friend in me, and I mean that. Please, think of your choices before you do them, because you just might be hurting lives on the way. I'm Hardcore Christopher. Keep it hardcore, everyone.